Hey Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So we're going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you guys who take the time out to do that. It really does mean a lot. I'm definitely sending all that love back to you 100-fold. And with that being said, Aqua, let's jump right into your reading. So, oh yeah, also too, Aquarius, if you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that will be in the description box. So, Aquarius, there is a big energy of somebody feels like they really messed up. Like I'm hearing somebody say like I fucked up, man. That's all I can say. I messed up. It's like somebody doesn't have a real explanation for whatever they've done or how they've treated you, but they really messed up. And it's like they know it. They feel it. 111 on the timer. You could be seeing 111. Maybe play that in the lottery, Aqua, if you play the lottery. But yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody's birthday could be January 11th. That could be somebody's lucky number. But yeah, somebody feels like they really, really messed up. And I feel like right now, Aquarius, somebody is between a rock and a hard place. I feel like whoever this is that I'm picking up on, this person is in legal trouble. Like somebody could be literally about to go to jail, Aquarius, for something that they got caught up in. I feel like this person got greedy. I feel like this person could be very materialistic and they did something they shouldn't have done. And now they could be facing some type of jail time, you know? Oh, we Aqua. I don't know. The energy is already heavy. Like just when I started pre-shuffling. And it's like at the same time, somebody misses you. Somebody misses like having you as a ear. Somebody misses venting to you. Um, getting your advice, being around you. You had energy that would help someone feel better or vice versa. So it's just a lot that's going on with somebody here, but I'm seeing a lot about legal troubles. For some of you guys, I was hearing that for some of you, somebody could be facing some type of GUN charge. Okay, so I don't know, somebody got pulled over with the GUN or something like that was what I was getting. But for some of you Aquarius, somebody could have like an extensive criminal history. Okay, this could be somebody in your family, this could be your friend, this could be you, this could be an ex, but somebody has been in legal trouble in the past, which is why whatever situation they're in right now is so critical because they've been in trouble in the past. This could be a person that has a hard time staying on the straight and narrow, or they hang around people who don't. So somebody could have a group of friends that's always doing something illegal and they kind of like got lured into doing it based off of money. They wanted money. They wanted to be flashy. It was certain things that this person wanted and they didn't want to have to work hard for it. So yeah. Let's see, Aqua. Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius, please? Give me the energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's going on for Aquarius? I also saw a Jezebel, which I saw in Libra's reading. So for some of you guys, somebody here could have got hooked up with a Jezebel, had a family with a Jezebel, and they could be tied into some mess with that person. What's going on for Aquarius? Blocking finances. Inability to see the bigger picture, lack mindset, and stingy. So somebody's finances could be blocked currently. Then we got disconnected that fell on the floor, blocked, canceled, and deleted. So some of you guys have disconnected from this person completely. Some of you guys have blocked this person from calling you, or you could have blocked them from social media. You pulled your energy back. For some of you guys, this could be somebody you are helping out financially and you stop helping them. If this isn't you, this is your ex and a karmic possibly. Or this could be, like I said, a friend, a family member. Some of you guys have stopped helping someone because you helping them started to hurt you financially. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, sacrifice. Yep. Here it is right here. The more you sacrifice, the more you get. Sacrificing too much of yourself for others. So for some of you guys, you sacrifice too much of yourself for another person. to your own detriment to the point where your finances were starting to be affected, or this is this person. Mm-hmm. Somebody here took advantage of the fact that you care about them and that you love them and you wanted to help them. So they took some type of advantage of you and it put you in some type of financial situation. What's blocked and canceled and blocking finances, or disconnected and blocking finances? Also, too, something could be significant about an electrical fire. Be very careful. What's going on for Aquarius? The Tinder swindler? Yeah. No wonder. Thank you, Spirit. Fake it until they run up your credit cards, con artist and scammer. So for some of you Aquarius, somebody you were dating or dealing with is a whole scammer out here. This could be what they're in trouble for. This could be why they may be going to jail. This person, I just saw 555 on the timer, so another angel number. Some of you guys could be going through a significant change in your life right now, or this is this person. I feel like a tower is coming for this person, Aqua. Whoever this is that's been scamming and playing people. Mm-hmm. Somebody is real shisty. Fake it until they run up your credit cards. Con artist and scammer. Yeah, so this person could have scammed you out of money, Aquarius, or they scam other people out of money. And now their finances are completely blocked. However, they were making their money before, Aquarius, they can't make their money like that anymore because they're maybe the police have their eyes on this person and whoever they work with, or you are hip to what this person does or something like that. But I feel like this person was blocking your finances. You weren't able to manifest the things that you should be manifesting in life because the person you were laying with, dealing with, was a scammer, or is. This person is an opportunist. They only get with people that they feel like have something to offer them. Yeah, better lover at the bottom of the deck. Someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. So for some of you Aquarius, you have somebody new that has their eye on you. You have better options out there. This person is not it. Spirit is saying that there's better lovers out here for you. People who will actually be serious, people who will be committed, people who are legit, people who aren't going to scam you and take advantage of you. Because this is the type of person, this Tinder swindler, that preys on people. Straight up, they prey on people. They get with certain type of people to try to get over on them. What's the Tinder swindler for Aquarius? Wow. Lives rent free, or living rent free. Can't get you out of my head, on your mind or on theirs. So you're heavily on this person's mind, or they're heavily on yours. This person thinks about you nonstop. This person is obsessing over you because you cut off contact with them. They're used to people. This person is used to people fighting over them, wanting them, coming back to them. They're used to that, but you're different. You're not one of them type of people that can be lured with money, lured by somebody's good looks, or none of that stuff at all. You're not a pick me. You're also not greedy and superficial. You see beyond the veil. You crave a deeper connection. All that 3D based stuff is one thing, but you need something much deeper. So yeah, that didn't work with you. Then we got boastful, bragger, self promotes, showcases their achievements, possessions, or advantages. So this is the type of person, not only are they a damn scammer, but they like to boast after they done scam people out of their money. So this person will steal money from other people, or maybe from the government, or however they do it, and then they'll go around and boast. They'll post themselves with new clothes, new shoes, new car. Somebody's a dummy. How are you gonna be a scammer and a thief and then promote it to the world? Then we got infatuation. Too hot, too heavy, too soon, won't last, and shouldn't last. So for some of you Aquarius, you know what I'm getting? For some of you, yeah, betrayed. And financially using you. Something is very, very significant about somebody using someone for their money. You know what I think this is, Aqua? I think this person hooked up with somebody who used them. So maybe this person used you or took advantage of you, Aquarius, and then they got hooked up with somebody who took advantage of them. Karma could have came back around for this person quick. Or maybe this person had intentions on using you and taking advantage of you. Maybe they did to a certain extent, but then maybe they started to really catch real feelings for you, really like you, really love you, really care for you, and they weren't able to like go through with doing you the way they plan. Because for some of you, this person literally planned on scamming you out of something, but they fell for you. But I feel like they're with a third party that's a gold digger or an opportunist, and they there was some type of infatuation between these two, some type of sexual energy. They meant to only just sleep with this person and have a good time and then come back to you, but that's not what ended up happening. They ended up entangled with this person, caught up in this person's web. They ended up doing some type of crimes with this person. Your ex Aquarius or whoever you're dealing with, they could have some type of side hustle with this karmic person, and this side hustle is what has this person in trouble. Now their finances are blocked. They took an infatuation with somebody too far. For some of you guys, you could have met this person and you and them clicked real quickly. You could have got intimate real quick. And yeah, maybe you didn't take enough time to get to know them, or this is vice versa. But somebody here was betrayed by someone. Somebody stole something from someone, and now somebody feels guilty. Yeah. Somebody here could be trying to retaliate against somebody who stole from them. So if your person was the one who got financially used or stolen from, they could be trying to seek revenge against this third party, or this third party could be trying to seek revenge against them. Somebody in this situation was used. Is you, is them, or it's the third party. Yeah. Now somebody here is playing the victim or feels like the victim. This person of yours, Aquarius, they're crying a river. They're blaming other people. They're blaming the karmic, or they're blaming you for the situation that they're in when it's their fault. Because I feel like this person already knew what this karmic was about, or they knew they shouldn't have just jumped right into the bed with somebody, but they did it anyway. I feel like this person saw an opportunity somewhere and they took it. They looked at somebody like a lick, or somebody they looked at someone like they could get something they wanted, whether it was sex or money. Yeah, mental health and big yikes. Somebody here could be stuck with somebody who has mental health issues, somebody that flies off the handle, somebody that has episodes. Yeah. For some of you Aquarius, they're embarrassed of this person that they chose over you. They're embarrassed of them. I feel like this person embarrasses them in public. I feel like this person crashes out over them. They do a lot. I feel like I feel like they got a taste of their own medicine. They ended up being attached to a gold digger, somebody that's using them for their money. Yep. And it's not just the karmic that's crazy. Both of them are. They both have mental health issues that are unchecked. Childhood trauma that's unchecked. Somebody here has a lot of mood swings. And I feel like they're, like I say, your ex Aquarius, I feel like they get really embarrassed by this karmic, or you get really embarrassed by somebody, because somebody here, you never know what you're going to get from them. One minute they're cool, the next minute they're going off. And I feel like this person that has the mental health issues, they don't just go off behind closed doors, they'll go off in public as well. So yeah, milking you dry. Milking it dry takes or uses up everything from your situation. Somebody feels used. Somebody was using someone. Somebody was taking somebody's kindness for weakness. Somebody was taking advantage. That's the kind of stuff that opportunists and predators do. They find a weakness in someone and they play on it. That's exactly what they look for. Matter of fact, they sniff it out. They sniff it out. You know how abusive people will sniff out a person that they feel is weak, or they feel they can get over on? Same type of thing. Give me more, spirit, for Aquarius. What's blocking finances? Disconnected, the tender swindler, living rent free, boastful, infatuation, and betrayed. Mm-mm. This person, they know they betrayed you. They know they betrayed you. And that's exactly why I said this person is going to be able to say much. If you end up speaking with them, they're not going to be able to say much because they know that they did wrong. What else for Aquarius? Give me the energy for Aquarius, please, spirit. Give me the energy for Aquarius. Yeah. My God. Thug. I told you somebody has a criminal history. This is just a street person, Aquarius. Maybe for some of y'all, this person, you know that they're into the streets, or maybe you didn't know. For some of you, or for some of you guys, you just didn't know to the extent. For some of you, you could have thought like, oh, they just sell a little weed on the side, or whatever the case may be. When in all actuality, they're doing way more than that. They're moving pills and God knows what else. It could be something like that. But somebody here is either arrested right now, like they're currently in jail, or somebody could be headed there. Yeah. Also, too, when somebody finds out about some type of major betrayal, there could be some type of argument or fight, and then the police get involved. Yeah, we have no strings. I told you. They hooked up with somebody that they planned on just having a good time with. They didn't plan on wifing up or booing up with this man or woman behind your back. They planned on just having fun. It was an infatuation. They were sexually attracted to this person, or this is how they felt about you. But they ended up getting stuck with this person some way, somehow. Maybe they have kids with them, or like I said, maybe they were committing crimes with this person. I don't know. But somebody here, Aquarius, they just have a certain type of lifestyle. Your lifestyle and their lifestyle don't align. This person would love it if you would actually agree to having a no strings attached relationship. If you would allow them to be in your life, be in your energy, have sex with you, come to you when they need you, have you on the side. If you would allow that, they would love it. That's just how this person is. I actually feel like they prefer having people on the side rather than having a main person, because then they can be free to do them. I feel like this person gets scared when they have to fully be committed, and then that's when they run. And this is why they play people, because they have commitment issues. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. Something needs to be unpacked within this person's psyche. What's no strings and thug? Side hustle? Yep. Ooh, Aquarius. Some of you guys, like, for a lot of you, this is an ex, but for some of you, you could still be dealing with this person. You just don't know what they're into. This person moves weight, honey. Like, they move some weight. For some of you, this person could do like DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, um, Grubhub. That could be a side hustle for this person, but it could also be a side hustle for you. But I feel like that's just their front. That's a front job. Or if they have a 9 to 5, that's a front. That's not how they're really making money. Because some of y'all could have been suspicious, like, wait a minute, if you just do Uber Eats, or if you just work, you know, at Walmart or whatever, just for an example, how do you have all these chains and all these shoes and all these clothes? How do you have this car? You could have been questioning, like, how are they getting all this money? And maybe that's how you figured it out. But somebody definitely has a side hustle, and it's not what you think it is. I'll just tell you that. It is not what you think it is. This could be like drugs, like I said, or for some of you, mm, for some of you guys, you know what I'm getting? And I feel like I got this for y'all before. For some of you, this person's side hustle is selling something, like selling themselves or another person. There could be a person or people here that, sell sex. Literally. Ooh, this is a mess. This is such a mess. For some of you Aquarius, this person and this karmic that they're with, whether it's their wife, girlfriend, baby mama, boyfriend, husband, whatever this is, for some of you, these two people, they do this together. They get with people that they feel like have something to offer, have money, have stability, have good energy, whatever it is, and then they use those people. They use those people, such as yourself, for energy. They use those people for money and to get whatever it is that they can get. And then at the end of the day, they always come back together and they share in that whatever they collected from other people, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. I feel like both your person and the person that they're currently with, the person they left you for or played you for, I feel like they're both criminals. Both of them. And I feel like they have a lot of different side hustles. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But these people could be bumping heads. They could be arguing. They could be fighting. Things could be falling apart with karmic lessons and bumping heads. Some of you guys could be a twin, or you could have twins yourself. What side hustle? Thug and no strings. I feel like somebody did something dumb and impulsive, or somebody got away with doing something multiple times, so they just kept going because they were greedy. They just wanted to keep getting as much money as they could, and now they're caught up. What side hustle? Yeah, told you, told you. This is exactly what came out during the pre-shuffle. Running and Jezebel. So they're trying to run away from this Jezebel, or maybe this Jezebel is trying to run away from them. Oh, you know what I'm getting? Somebody doesn't want to do this anymore. Aquarius. Yeah, goodbye. Somebody doesn't want to do this lifestyle. Wow, Aquarius. Mm, 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 mm. So this person, Aquarius, they don't want to live this lifestyle anymore. They don't want to move the weight anymore. They don't want to be in the streets. They don't want to sell themselves anymore. They're running away from this lifestyle. Whatever this side hustle is that they've been, you know, participating in to get money, they no longer want to do it. Because now that everything's falling apart for this person, now that they lost you, because this person wasn't banking on losing you forever. They may have thought like, okay, well, Aquarius is just mad at me, we're gonna make up. I'll buy them some gifts, or I'll give them some attention, some love, some sex, and we'll get back together. Somebody thought they were always gonna be able to come back to you. Somebody thought they had time to keep getting the money, to keep living the lifestyle, to keep being out there, to keep being immature and inconsistent. They thought they had time to live out their little, what do you call it? Sow their wild oats or whatever the hell. They thought they had time to do all of that and still be able to be with you at the end of the day. Now that they lost you, this has triggered a lot of things for this person. Everything in their life is falling apart. They can't make any money. They can't hold on to anything. For some of you guys, it could not be just you that cut this person off. Other people could have cut this person off. Other people who have caught on to their scamming ways could have cut them off too. So now that they're losing everything, or now that they've been betrayed by somebody, now they don't want to do this lifestyle anymore because they see that it's getting them nowhere. Being a Jezebel, because I feel like this Jezebel could be a man or a woman. I actually feel like it's both. Somebody is realizing that being a Jezebel and sleeping around for money, somebody's realizing that it's not worth it anymore. All having all these no strings attached relationships, and playing people and cycling through people, lying to people, pretending to be something they're not, it's all caught up to this person. They have somebody here, Aquarius has a lot of karmic debt to pay back. They have a lot of karmic debt to pay back. Mm, yeah, so somebody wants to leave this lifestyle. Yeah, look, because you turn your back on them. You said, nope, hell no. I'm good. I'm done. Yeah, look at them. Drinking, partying, sleeping around, you know, doing all different types of side hustles. It's a mess. Mm, What's at the top? Mirroring and under pressure. Some of you got, you and this person could be mirroring each other. This could be your twin for some of you, or somebody here needs to take a look in the mirror at their own self, their own actions, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Yeah, somebody here could be considering running from their consequences. Somebody here could be trying to like be on the run. If there's a warrant out for somebody's arrest, they could be trying to run, which is only going to make it worse. Somebody here is under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. Somebody doesn't know what to do. Yeah, and for some of you, it's a masculine here that's going through this. Yeah, off and on, hot and cold, detached. That's how this person treated you. They were on and off, hot and cold, very detached, in and out, back and forth, sneaky, a liar. This person, I feel like this person is super, super sneaky. And the reason they're so sneaky and elusive and why they don't tell you anything is because they hide so much stuff from you. It's not even funny. They hide a lot, Aquarius. Like, I feel like this person, whoever they portray themselves to be with you is not who they are. Like, I feel like you, okay, so it's like it's two things here. This person fronts. They hold a front because I feel like this person, once they got to know you and they saw that you were not like into the same type of lifestyle that they're into, once they realized that, they were like, okay, well, I have to approach this one different, which is why I said, Aquarius, and this is how this person probably ended up falling for you, because you're different than anybody they ever dealt with before. Everybody else they dealt with, they were probably able to lure them in and, convert them into this lifestyle, or keep them hanging on to them or whatever the case may be, but something is different about you. So, this person could have ended up falling for you, whatever the case may be. So they played like they were a family man or a family woman when they were with you. They played like they wanted to be married or committed. They played like they were going to be the person that you wanted or needed them to be, when in all actuality, they're far from that. This person has a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This is not like, oh, it's just a phase. Oh, I'm just doing this right now for because I'm depressed or I'm going through. No, this is a lifestyle that this person lives, a fast lifestyle. And this lifestyle takes up a lot of their life. So, yeah, let me write something down real quick. Hold on, Aqua. All right, Aquarius, let's clarify. What a mess, y'all. When I tell you, and this came out in another one of your readings, Aquarius, this person, they have like a lot of different things that they have their hands into. Like a lot of different things. When you hear about like a criminal enterprise or something like that, or when you think of like, I don't know if I could say it out loud, the MLB, and how they will have multiple different things. Like they'll have control of this person's store. They're getting a cut of this. They're getting a cut of that. They're getting a cut of that. Prostitution, drugs, legit stores, gambling. Like it's like that. It's like this person is involved with people where they have multiple different hustles. Some they take part in, some they don't, and they collect money from all these different things. And that's how they uphold their lifestyle. But the main thing is that they need like divine beings or people who have something for them to feed off of or for them to take from. Yeah. So I feel like they're involved in this along with this karmic. Or for some of you guys, they were swindled by a karmic who lives their life like this. But let's see. Spirit, clarify for me, please, for Aquarius. Give me this energy for Aquarius. What's thug, no strings attached, side hustle, running, and Jezebel? The Page of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's gossip going on. There's gossip going on about this person or about the situation. Mm. Yeah, and I'm just getting somebody's a mooch. Somebody just mooches off of other people. Somebody doesn't have anything of their own. But yeah. Also, there could be some type of lie being told, especially if it comes like when it comes to this legal situation. Somebody could be lying on the other person to get them locked up. Mm. What's the Page of Swords in the reverse for Aquarius, please? What's the Page of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. Oh, the Hermit in the World. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys ended something with this person because they would ghost you and they would lie to you. Or this person too, Aquarius, they could be like kind of like secluded to themselves in hiding because rumors are being spread about them. So they're kind of like laying low, trying not to be seen. With this Page of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, I feel like I said, I feel like somebody here is a mooch. I feel like somebody mooches off of the other people in their life. This could be like your little brother or little sister, your cousin, your friend for some of you. But for others of you, this is like an ex of yours, or somebody is like this with them. Somebody mooches, somebody can't get their life together, somebody is always in trouble. Yeah, it's like somebody just can't stop. So you cut off this person with the world. You ended a cycle with them, or they ended a cycle with somebody that's like this. For some of you, this could even be your own child that can't get their life together. They're in and out of jail. It's always something going on with them. Yeah, somebody here could be seeking advice with the Hermit and the Page of Swords in the reverse because somebody needs direction. Somebody does not have a good sense of direction. Somebody is not very wise. So maybe somebody's going to get advice from somebody they trust. Somebody is thinking about a bad decision that they made or a lie that they told. What's the Hermit? This person could have even lied on you, Aquarius. Somebody here could have been like calling you a hoe or something behind your back. Somebody here could have been lying, saying like, "Oh yeah, Aquarius cheated on me. they had somebody else, or they ran away from me, or they used me for money. They didn't really love me. Somebody's lying about the reason why you and them broke up because they don't want to look like the bad guy. What's the Hermit? Some of you guys are reflecting on the decisions that you made. Like, why was I helping this person? Why was I with this person? Why wasn't I seeing something clearly? Because some of you guys are very smart and very intelligent, but maybe when it came to your love life, you weren't making the smartest decisions. And that's something you had to take accountability for. That's something you had to learn and grow from. You had to figure out why you were choosing the shitty people that you were choosing. Or this is them. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Somebody's over here heartbroken. This person put you in a third party. Now they're heartbroken because you don't want to talk to them and deal with them. For some of you, this person is mad and they have an attitude with you because you don't want them anymore. So that's why they're lying on you. Yeah, the Tower. Three of Swords, the Tower. Something between them and this third party is falling apart. They could be trying to ghost this third party here. Yeah, two of Wands. Yeah, they're planning on leaving this person that they're with. They don't want to be with them. These two people are into it. They're running away. Somebody could be getting kicked out of a house. What's the Two of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. What's the Two of Wands with the Tower? What's this? Yeah, yep. Five of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Wands. 444 is on the clock. So a lot of angel numbers, Aquarius. There's like a major change happening, a major shift in somebody's life. I feel like this person could have got kicked out of a home that they can't pay for anymore, or they could be kicked out of a home they were sharing with somebody else, or they're kicking somebody else out, or you are. Somebody's left out in the cold. Or they're leaving this third party out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yep, somebody here also could be not feeling too good, sick. Somebody here could have gotten into some type of accident. Prayers to you if that's you, Aqua. Somebody here could have been born in 1982 or 1985. So some of you guys could be 80s babies. Yeah, somebody's left out in the cold. Somebody has to move. Either this person is planning a move, or they have no choice but to move because there's a breakup. So for some of you, this person's going to wind up communicating with you because they're left out in the cold. There could be a lot of communication coming in. Something could be happening very fast too. With the Eight of Wands and the Tower, something major is going back on somebody. If somebody was over here is wishing you bad, Aquarius, if somebody was wishing you bad, gossiping about you, spreading lies about you, rumors about you that are not true, all of that shit is coming back on them. Somebody here could have been like trying to curse your finances or something like that. Or somebody was trying to do this to them, but it's going back on somebody. Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody was doing a lot of shit talking. Page of Swords in the reverse. Or there could be rumors or gossip around this person that may be going to jail. What's the Eight of Wands? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be gossip or talk around what somebody does for money. How they make their money. Also, two Aquarius with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have some opportunities coming in. You could have some job opportunities coming in, or money could be coming in fast with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys could be going from broke, living paycheck to paycheck, to lots of money, lots of opportunities. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, opportunities could end up coming out of nowhere. With the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be shocked by all the opportunities that come your way. For some of you guys, there could be a situation where you end up having to travel for money. Yeah, you have to go out of town for like a work retreat or a work some what do you call it, summit or something like that. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. These people are arguing and fighting. For some of you Aquarius, these people are arguing and fighting over you because there's a karmic here that knows this person is wanting to come back to you. These people are penny pinching. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They can't afford anything. For some of you, they can't afford to take care of their children, or this could be you. Yeah, for some of you guys, they could be fighting each other in court over money. This could be over a home. This could be over assets. This could be over like custody or something like that. Yeah, they're into something with another person or a whole group of people. The people that they were working with in this crime ring, they could all be turning on each other. I feel like somebody amongst this group is a thief. Somebody took more money than they were supposed to. Somebody took a larger cut than they were supposed to. Somebody did something shady, and now everybody's turning on one of these members of this group in this crime ring that this person was in. Yeah, they're arguing over the money. Who gets to keep what? Who's doing what? For some of you guys, somebody could be telling on someone, snitching on someone. Somebody here could be accepting a plea deal or something like that. Somebody could be trying to pay someone to be quiet, not to say something about something that they know. This is a mess. But another thing I'm getting to, Aquarius, is that this person wants another opportunity with you. Somebody wants a fresh start. This person could be saving to give you something. This person wants to fight for this relationship. But I feel like Aquarius, if you turn this person down, tell them no, tell them how you truly feel, or the impact that this person had on you. Like for some of you, if they stole from you, used you, played you, had you in some type of third party situation, it hurt you really, really bad. For some of you guys, it took you a while to get over this. It took you a while to heal. And if you bring this up and try to hold this person accountable, they may get mad at you. I don't know, man. Yeah, Justice and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I mean, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to make you a love offer. This person still has a lot of passion for you. They're still attracted to you. They still want you. For some of you, this person might want to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you. So be careful of that. Yeah. Let me see something. Actually, clarify this Jezebel. What is Jezebel, side hustle, and running? What is that, spirit? What is this side hustle with this Jezebel? What is this side hustle? Three of Pentacles. I told you they were collaborating with other people to do whatever this is. They were collaborating with other people to get this money. They were working with this Jezebel. I don't know if somebody is like a pimp or what is going on. Yeah, the Temperance. This could also be them trying to collaborate and make peace with you after they broke up with this Jezebel that they're trying to run from. With side hustle and Jezebel and running, the death card, Scorpio energy. So something is over with. Some of you guys could be going through a transformation. Yeah, this person wants to change their lifestyle. Like I said, they don't want to do whatever this is anymore. They want out. So this could be a reason why they're falling out with these people that they're fighting with, because they no longer want to participate in whatever this is. Somebody wants to retire. Like straight up. What's Jezebel and side hustle? Somebody's ready to retire this fast lifestyle, but it's not sitting well with whoever they were dealing with or working with. What's Jezebel and side hustle? Three of Cups. Yeah. Yep. This person was working with friends or family or this group of people, and these people were doing the side stuff together. Just period. Yep. They were all working together to do whatever this is. And now they could be going down for it. Yeah, the lovers and the devil. Yeah, this person had a divine connection with you, Aquarius, and a karmic connection with somebody else. They chose the karmic connection. They chose the wrong connection. They could even have some type of addiction. Yeah, now you're defensive. Now you're very defensive. You don't trust this person at all. Yeah, because with the high priestess, they're very secretive. But some of you guys, you're highly intuitive with the high priestess, and you already know what's up. You know what's going on. There's definitely a third party situation, but now that everything has fallen apart for this person, they want to reconcile with you. Spirit, give me a card to close this out for Aquarius. Clarify this whole reading for Aquarius, please. Clarify this whole reading for Aquarius. Give me two cards for Aquarius. Give me two cards for Aquarius. So yeah, Aquarius, the side hustle that you thought this person had, you thought that this person's side hustle was DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, or you thought maybe they just sell a little weed, or maybe they just whatever you thought they were doing, that's not what they were doing. That's a cover up and a front. They have something else that they do. I actually feel like they have multiple things that they do for money. And that's what you don't know. You don't know that this person might have to go to jail. Clarify this for Aquarius spirit. Clarify this reading for Aquarius, please. Clarify this reading for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. I just saw a message, so you could be receiving a message for this from this person. Clarify the reading for Aquarius. Coffin. So the coffin could just represent an ending, something coming to an end, something is over. But for some of you guys, this the death coffin and death is are both here. And the temperance, which kind of almost gives me like an angel, and the hermit, which almost gives me ghost. With the hermit, somebody here could have passed away. Knock on wood. Hopefully it's nobody close to you, Aquarius. Hopefully it's not this person, because I'm quite sure you don't want anything to happen to them physically. For some of y'all, I don't know, because sometimes y'all, when I read them comments, I'm like, damn, everybody's situation is different, but sometimes people will be talking about some, yeah, they deserve to die, or I'll see them 6 feet under, and people just say the craziest stuff. I'll be like, damn. So I don't know how you feel, but for some of you, somebody here could have actually lost someone. You could have lost someone, or they did. Somebody could have lost someone close to them. For some of you guys, somebody here could have been a victim of a crime. I don't know if your person was a part of this, but there could have been a crime where something went too far and somebody lost their life. Yeah. For some of you, these people that your person was working with, if they want out of this situation, because you know how with like GANGs. Okay, I don't want to say the word, but with GANGs, you know how it's like blood in, blood out is what they say. It could be something like that, because this could be a cult, some type of cult, or some type of group that they joined, for the wrong reasons. And they got caught up in something. And if they want out, these people might try to hurt or harm this person. So, if you give any care about this person, Aquarius, maybe say a prayer for them that they make it out of this or make it through this or something like that. Give me another one, Spirit. What's coughing? Or there could be like family members arguing over a dead person's inheritance. Okay, family could be arguing over somebody's assets, inheritance, life insurance, or something like that. Oops. Yeah, despair. Somebody could be is grieving a loss. This person is either grieving the loss of you, Aquarius. They're in despair over you. They're in despair because they don't have any money. They don't have a job. Or if they do have a job, they're not making enough money. Or they actually literally, yeah, community. Somebody lost someone in their family, Aqua. This person is grieving a loss, or you are. My condolences, Aquarius. My condolences. Yeah, community. It's something about somebody's family. Or this could be like a family dynamic coming to an end. Somebody's like splitting up, breaking up, separating, or something like that. Yeah, this could be like grandparents or a parent that passed away. For some of you, this family, your family, their family, somebody here doesn't have money to bury a family member, because maybe this family member didn't have any life insurance or anything like that. Or somebody here could be in despair because they might go to jail because courthouse is here. Somebody here is worried about like who's going to take care of my kids, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. Now they're thinking about the consequences. Somebody here is like, okay, well, I'm going to have to rely on my parents who are old to take care of my kids or to raise my kids. Somebody's worried, really, really, really worried. So I'm gonna have to give my dog away for some of you, or something like that. Somebody's thinking about what's gonna happen in the outside world while they're locked up. Who's gonna handle their affairs? Things like that. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Somebody is so like distraught because they really messed up. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, somebody really, really messed up. Yeah. For some of you, they married this Jezebel and now they feel stuck in a marriage with this person. There could be a very difficult divorce that they're in or going through. This is just crazy, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Look, broken. Somebody's life is just falling apart. And I feel like the start of this like ripple effect in this person's life was when you and them broke up. After that, everything else started to crumble down. Mm. I feel like this person has been getting away with using people for a long time and playing games, and now they just can't do it anymore. They met their match. They met their match when it came to this Jezebel. This Jezebel is just as messed up as a person as they are, if not worse, honestly. If not worse. This Jezebel is giving them the same treatment that they gave you, or that they even gave other people before you. Because somebody has a history of doing something that they do. Somebody here was very led by money, by greed. Somebody here is too money hungry. Being too money hungry is not good. And they done hooked up with other people who are just as money hungry as they are, except for these people are way more ruthless. This karmic and these other people, yeah, 11 too could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be November the 2nd. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have a child that's a Scorpio. For others of you, somebody could be February 11th. Aquarius. Yeah. So yeah, Aquarius, I don't want this to be too long. So that was your reading. I really hope it resonated. I hope it gave you clarity. Well, I hope it didn't resonate. Honestly. Hopefully it didn't, but hopefully it gave you clarity, advice, or whatever it is that you were looking for. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.